here live in the flesh. I am your girl, Michelle C., aka DJ Make a Move, the Jill of all trades, and we are hosting our new podcast. Sir, go ahead and introduce yourself as if they already don't know.
And I'm Michael Christopher. What's going on, people? What's up? I'm just a local therapist, just trying to provide therapy to all you people that really, really do need it.
Yeah, I mean he's in Facebook jail right now, but we still made it happen.
Hey, listen. They lock me up constantly. I'm always locked up. I don't know why. I don't know what I'll be saying, but they be locking me the fuck up constantly. I don't know what this is, but they got up me, so I'm locked up
all day. So, what are you doing on this day that's called Valentine's Day? Because I didn't even realize it was Valentine's Day because I've been single so long I don't even care no more. So,
you know what? And I'm avoiding it. That's what I'm doing. I'm sitting right here. I'm ducking and dodging. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm gonna tell you how to start it. First of all, let's get this straight. Valentine's Day is a special day. It's a special day created by women.
Okay.
I don't believe that this day was created by men. You want to know why? Because I feel like, you know what? If I show my love all year long, I don't need a special day for this. So I know somewhere some hurting ass woman was like, you know what? He ain't touched me about 6 months. Today's the day. That's how Valentine's Day started. Straight up. I know it is. They don't make this shit.
So wait a minute. Valentine's Day make you So Valentine's Day makes you mad?
You know what? I'm not even mad. Valentine's Day doesn't make me mad. What it does is makes me hurt a little bit. Because I get hurt that on that one day, everybody I've been talking to for the past 6 months calls me at one time. Like, my thing is, pick a day. Like, y'all all know Valentine's Day.
Hold on. I'm not gonna let you just graze over that talking about every person that you've been dating for 6 months. Okay, first of all, why you can't just pick one?
Well, first of all, there's a candy store out here in these streets. Now, my thing is, now in my cotton days, let me not say that today. Let's correct that. Today, I don't have a plethora of a whole bunch of selection. I don't do that. Once you turn like past a certain age, you gotta kind of slow it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I went from every day. Okay, it's an improvement for me.
Okay.
Every other day. So about three out of 7. It's a different story. So my thing is, the problem with this whole situation is that I'm lying, ladies. I'm lying. This is not really true. This is not what I'm going to mess with y'all. But in real life, seriously, on this particular day, a lot of people want to put a lot of pressure on people. I mean, I have a lot of women that are breaking up with the men for one day, and a lot of men are stressed out because they couldn't provide. So, today's one of those special days where either you win, you lose, you lose. But everybody's getting some at the end of the day, though. Even losers getting some ass on Valentine's Day.
Okay, well, I got a question. So, do you care if you get a gift or not, or you just cater towards the women on Valentine's Day?
I mean, from a male point of view, I feel like I deserve to get two. I'm saying, listen, and here's the gift. Here's the gift. The gift is simply this: is that listen, after the night is through, it ain't even sex. Women be thinking that men be like, oh, we want sex. I don't know who told women that having sex is the gift. That is not the gift. I had that shit yesterday and the day before that, okay? It's the same goddamn gift running over. I'm not trying to hear that. Now, I'm not saying that you're not a gift, but that we want to stop saying that cookie is the gift. All right, we not doing that no more. So the thing is, like, I like little stuff. So, I like my woman to be attentive, see what I'm lacking. Like, if you see that I need some deodorant, you know what I'm saying? Go do me a little gift package. I don't even want nothing big. Like, I'm not like these dudes that want rings and all that. No, I'm talking little gift package, something like that. I'm saving rings.
So if your lady got like a gift basket of like toiletries, like deodorant, aftershave, whatever, just little goodies like that, maybe some Nike flip flops, you'd be straight.
Now that depends on which one of my women did that. Now my thing is, now listen, I said 3 out of 7. Now there's levels to this. Now if I feel like you could have did a little bit better, I'm like, now you know goddamn well.
How you judge her pockets? You don't know what's in her pockets?
How do women know what's in men's pockets?
We don't. So, I mean, well, I put it this way. I'm not the average woman. So, like, if a person gives me something, I'm not the person that's going to be like, you could have did better. I mean, I know if he can't get what I want, then I can probably afford what I want. And I can get my own stuff and I can get better. So, I'm not going to trip about what you gave me.
What's going to bring me to my question? So, as a woman, what is the perfect Valentine's Day for women? Because men don't know. Like, we don't know what to provide because every woman is different. So, what do you think is the perfect Valentine's Day for a woman? For you?
For me, I like people that think about stuff. Like I like if you've been around me long enough, then you should know what I mean, something it could be I ain't even trying to be funny. It could be something as simple as a thing of Ferrero Rocher, because that's my favorite chocolates, and make dinner. I'm simple because I don't Valentine's Day is cool, but it's not my favorite holiday. My favorite holiday is my birthday. Now, I need you to ball out on my birthday. On Valentine's Day, it's like, man, what just candy, that's cool. That's about all I want. But look, messing my birthday up, we're done.
She said, fellas, go into any local Walgreens,
Sure did.
any local pharmacy that you may find, and get you stuff for I know this the gold, the shit, the gold pack, this in the gold wrap, and I'm telling you that Ferrero Rocher, whatever that shit is at your local Walgreens. I know that for a fact. So we
It's also that's a local Kroger too, because I sure pulled up and got myself some today.
That's cold blood right there. Was it on sale?
I don't know. I just got them because I wanted them. I wasn't even looking at the price.
Some fellas don't buy nobody that shit done. You can listen to all you want. You better go get some Godiva. You better go to the fucking mall, get yourself some Godiva, some real shit. She gonna have y'all single as a motherfucker. But
first of all, no, you have to know your woman.
That's like getting some sauce. You try to have niggas out here. Hey, fellas, she gonna have y'all get some Asti Spumante and shit and some Ferrero Rocher chocolates. Don't listen to the shit she already fucking talk. Listen, go get some Boom Farm.
If you're interested in me, that's what it takes, because I can care less about a Valentine's Day. But if you mess up on my birthday, that's gonna be the problem.
All right, so moving right along. So let's talk about the makeups, the breakups on Valentine's Day. Let's talk about the makeups, the breakups. How was your last Valentine's Day with your boo? How was your last one?
I don't remember. That's how long it's been. So
we need to get you back in the fucking field, okay? We need to get you some more experience out of this.
Look, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, because my friends tell me, I'm talking, why you ain't dating? I'm just like, for one, I have a very low tolerance for BS. For real. And if it just look like it ain't right, I'm like, I'm straight. I'm good. I don't have no. I'd rather just.
We ain't gonna never get no Valentine's Day. Hey, listen, TV land, we never gonna get her Valentine's Day if we keep going like this. So we just gonna go back to how about this, fellas and ladies, when you're in your relationship, right? Now you've been in this shit for years, and as you know, things go progress, maybe about 2-3 years now, and do you start losing interest in Valentine's Day because you don't know what else to buy, or you don't know how to top the last holiday? Because I feel like this. Speaking of breakups, like as you start to taper on the end of your relationship, do your gifts change?
You know what? One thing I will say, when I did have a Valentine's Day, we used to exchange gifts. We did, but we weren't one of them. Like I said, it wasn't like a let's go all out. It was just more so, okay, I know he needs this, I'll get him this or whatever. And then we've gone about our day. Like it's never been like a huge thing.
Let me tell you how I do this shit. Everybody is levels to this shit. Everybody gets a pay grade. Okay. Now, how this goes is how I pay you out on Valentine's Day. And it goes off of a lot of different things. I don't want to say it goes off of vaginal situations, but what I will say is that sometimes this is for real. This is on real shit. Somebody ain't worth the diamonds. Everybody ain't worth the diamonds. Somebody be worth dollar store chocolate. You know what I'm saying? I might go to the dollar store, get a little basket, get some little saran wrap. I'm not even gonna get the cellophane wrap. Saran wrap, it ain't even gonna be. It's gonna be shit from Christmas and Easter in the basket. But
what is the Godiva threshold then? Like what you got to do?
Huh? Well, for me to go to the mall and get Godiva?
Yeah,
I'm talking about the good Godiva, not the shit from not. Okay, you know what? To get that, first of all, you gotta start with the fact that your breath got to be consistent. Okay, now nowadays you got it be women out here worried about their face being sharp, but they breath. I mean, listen, that you beat everything but the breath. Now you beat your face is beat, but the breath is beat too. I'm saying I'm just trying to find that consistent.
Like y'all breath don't be humming. Y'all breath be humming like a mug too. Don't act. I know some brothers. Look, y'all niggas breath be humming.
I know some brothers. Them motherfuckers got. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you right now. I know somebody right now that breath smell like every bit of shit. He still got a woman. I'm saying like that. I know she smelling what I'm smelling now. My thing is you got to kiss that. And you gotta, like talking about Valentine's Day, you talking about kissing and all that stuff. You ever had somebody like with stink breath and you take one for the team and it's like the stink breath is on their lip and it end up on your skin and you can smell it later? Like you ever have motherfucking kiss like on something and you smell it later?
But did her breath stink too? Because they might have been shit twins.
I don't fucking know, but what I do know is she left that shit on my chest. I said, "Hey, bitch!" I said, "I'm over just I couldn't figure out what the smell was. I'm over there, you know, you smell inside your shirt. And I'm smelling my shirt. I smell a little bit of cologne right here. Then I was like, I just smell something. I'm just like, something is off. And it was her breath. She done left her motherfucking breath on my chest skin. I'm fucking pissed. I'm telling you, and I don't want to talk about it.
First of all, if you got this lingering on somebody's chest, that's a problem.
You ain't never had, okay, and now I know people out there in the world. I know there's some women out there that have had a man kiss them on their neck, and that spit smell just left. It's just right here, just all right here. He like, yeah, girl, putting it everywhere too. You ever smell that?
You know, I ain't gonna lie. You know how you had. Okay, ask you a question. Have you ever had to do the diss, like I'm not like the swerve the kiss?
Oh, let me tell you, you can't even swerve women. Listen. They be like, you like, the shit does not fucking work. I swear to God, you cannot duck. And then when you got big lips, you know, when you got lips like ours, they just automatically just believe it's just destined to be that we got a kiss, right? So now you just stuck with that shit. Or that little white stuff to be like, because it crowded up a little bit.
Man, I remember this dude trying to kiss me, and I swerved so hard. I was like, "What are you doing?" Like, I mean, I knew what he's doing, but I was trying to get him to realize, just chill, because it ain't gonna happen. And I kept swerving. He's like, "What I'm trying to do," I said, "I swear to God, if you do what I think you're trying to do, I'm going to punch you. Just stop, sir. Just stop." It's like, no.
See, this is the bullshit. But let's talk about this because, you know, let's talk about dating because we got to the end of the day. But let's talk about the actual date because a lot of ladies was being taken out or not taken out because I ain't taking nobody out yet. So my thing is, what's the perfect date? What's a good date?
For Valentine's Day or just in general?
Valentine's Day in particular because it's Valentine's Day, but in general too. But let's talk
Well,
about Valentine's
with all these open being what it is, like if you haven't booked your appointment way in advance, I mean, you're gonna have to do something thoughtful and nice at the crib. But I mean, if you planned ahead, I think a nice dinner and maybe you know, get her favorite perfume or something like that. Get her something that she definitely either needs or you know that she wants. But because dinner is just, I mean, that's a given. Like if you don't feed her, then you have a problem.
What constitutes the nice dinner is what I'm saying. Like, what, is it steak? Is it lobster? Is it chicken? Is it Popeyes? What is it?
Now that, oh, you know what? You finna make me bring up something. You know what? I'm not gonna say no names, but you know who it is out there in TV world. But I be trying not to judge, but judgment's gonna be inserted right now. So a friend of mine, his significant other at the time, decided to throw a surprise party for him. Guess where the surprise party was? Mm-hmm. I love chicken and Popeye. I was like, you know what? I know it's a thought that counts, but what was you thinking, my nigga? Like, why would that be his surprise party, ma'am? I don't, no, sir. No, not at all.
I mean, you know, honestly, some men don't, you know, but that's not really true. Because, you know what I mean? Some of the thing was he big bone? Was he,
That's beside the point. Like, okay, I don't care if that is your, let's just say.
Oh, no, the fuck it's not. No, it's not.
That's so, okay, so hold on. So, when's your birthday?
That's irrelevant. I ain't got time for people to be searching my shit. Next thing you know, Social Security number, thinking I got kids that I forgot was out here.
I'll tell you what, if that is great for you and that's fine, I will let you supersize and get you an extra biscuit on your birthday if that's fine for you.
No, fuck that. Let's talk about what women want on Valentine's Day and any date. Let's talk about this because we got to talk about dating in general because it's tough out here for men. Because my thing is the average date costs a man maybe $80. On Valentine's Day, it's double. And I gotta make sure we got reservations, which is some bullshit to Olive Garden at that. The Olive Garden become a premier restaurant on Valentine's Day when you ain't making no arrangements. I'm telling you right now, you just be trying to get in with your fit. So listen, so if the average day is $80, what do you think should consist in that $80? Do you think a first kiss is added? Do you think good conversation is added? Because I feel like for $80, you gotta think about it. Unless you get $80 an hour, we only spend about an hour and a half eating and talking. My thing is, now, as a man, and this is where you get that age-old, so what we doing after the date? Now, what do you think when I say back to dinner, all this stuff, say you want on a new date for Valentine's Day. Hey, you want to go off Valentine's Day? Sure I do. Where do you want to go? One of the most expensive places on the fucking earth? Okay, well, what do you expect out of this after everything is done on Valentine's Day, boo? What do you think about that as far as dinner?
I expect to say thank you and good evening, sir. Because I hope you don't think buns are included.
Let me think about this. Okay. Now, if you order filet mignon, that's gonna constitute maybe a booty rub. But men ain't shit. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. Men ain't shit. You listen. I'm telling you right now. Most dinners and conversation. Because when you think about it, when you go to work and you work hard, right? You only get paid a certain amount of money, and it doesn't matter what the conversation is. You don't fucking like it. On a date, when you pay $80, you're paying somebody for fucked up time. Now, how this goes is, now back in the day, if you wasn't having a good date, you was gonna get something out the door. Ladies may not want to hear this. This is the truth. Now, I might be breaking man code. I shouldn't break man code, but I am. So, if you was on a date back in the day, and it was a cap on that motherfucking date too, men did expect something out the door. Now today, it's like, men ain't even gotta take y'all out on a date to expect that shit. So my thing is today, the dating world with the whole Valentine's Day, the whole how you date in general has changed. So my take on this is that if I spend like this, if I spend over $200 on dinner, I mean, somebody out there. Somebody doing it getting groped on. I mean, I'm telling you right now.
Wait. First of all, you got to constitute who qualifies for the $200 too, though, because you just ain't. You shouldn't just be randomly taking people out, borrowing out $200, and then get mad when they don't give you nothing at the end of the day. First of all, y'all should have had that conversation.
Before we went, I agree with that. Like I said groped on. See, I don't agree with $200 on constitute getting some ass, because that's the cheap ass prostitute right there. If she giving ass up for $200, yeah, that's a little risky. I'm gonna look at you sideways like you done did this before. But if you just, what I mean, like if we get close and we kiss, what I mean, because I was just kiss everybody just because it's gonna going out on the next date. You might be attracted. I don't mean I'm just gonna put my lips all over that. That don't just work like that. So my thing is not really about the price. It's really about the person that you pick. Because I've also been in some cheap places. Being more serious, not really about the price, ladies. It's not about that. It's about chemistry vibe. Because my thing is, it doesn't matter if I was at Popeyes, like you said. I've had a lot of dates at Popeyes. You don't want to bring up the Popeyes and shit.
I just don't think that was a good gift. I just don't think that was a great gift. That's all.
But listen, I've been at a lot of expensive places and had a horrible time. So I'm telling you now, it's all about who you with, the vibe you got, the kind of feelings and emotions that you have for the person. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, it's really about your vibe, not really about where you go. Now, it does count, because I feel like this. I can go into the dollar store and I'm talking about getting some dollar bologna. You know, the one that's in the refrigerator that nobody buy, with the dollar American cheese in the plastic. I feel like I can get that, a loaf of dollar store bread. You get me? Dollar store bread might be a little stale. Shouldn't buy it, but it's right. It's right on the cusp.
So you're gonna get me
some off-brand mayo, right? And off-brand potato chip. Now, if I take you to a nice park with all of that wrapped around, and then a nice little dollar store basket with some dollar store cups and a dollar store soda, and I treat it like it was a 5-star restaurant, and I treated you with a lot of respect, and I treated you like the woman you deserve to be, even though it's a nice park, and I got a little dollar store apron that look a little red and white. Y'all know the print. And I'm laying it down, and I got my I-Speed Monty and my Ferrero chocolates that you said buy. Now, if I got all that wrapped around in my little basket versus me, or versus the other man that just called you all kind of bees and shit the day prior, and treated you like shit the whole year, and he can't afford anything. He can put you in the nicest hotel, and yet he still treats you like shit on average. Now, which is the better date? The 5-star restaurant with the asshole?
I definitely understand. Like, I don't think a date has to be extremely expensive, but like for special occasions, I think you should try a little harder. But like if you were doing that for
Dollar General, and the dollar store, it's two different. I got the dollar store and I got Dollar General. It builds. It builds, and if you're nasty with it, it might go to Target.
No, I mean that date is not a bad date, but I don't think that's a date that's a date that you're doing for like a special occasion. That's just that's just a regular date. Like if you saying, oh, for Valentine's Day, I'm finna really go crazy, and then that's your plan. It's like it depends on the woman. It depends on how long y'all been together. Like if y'all been together for a minute, and then that's what you chose to do, and then like you've already had the expensive dates or whatever, I'm sure she's like, oh, I appreciate that, and that's not a big deal. But like if this is like, oh, this is our first date and it's on Valentine's Day, yeah, I don't think she's gonna like that.
Let's talk about some more serious shit. Let's talk about people with kids at Valentine's Day and what that shit look like. And when you date somebody with kids, do you think you have to date the kids too on Valentine's Day? You know, like say a man, he meet a woman and she got some kids, and say they girls, something like that.
Okay.
And like, and you trying to be this impressionable man. Now, do you date the kids? Do you take everybody out, or how do you view that as far as new people coming in a relationship with people that got kids? What should they do?
Now that's your lane because I don't have none, so I wouldn't even know how to answer that.
I know you ain't do that. I know you ain't just do me like this. I know you ain't just do me like that.
Okay, I'll put it. Well, let me ask. I'm just,
You can meet a man with kids and shit. You can meet a nigga with kids.
no. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying that you can't, but I haven't had that experience to even know, how to do. Like, if I date somebody with kids, it's literally going to be a first time learning experience because I've never done it, so I don't know what to do, what not to do. Like, is I need a manual. So, like, if you don't give me the little cliff notes, I don't know. So, what I would say, question: Do you have a daughter, right?
I do.
Okay, so do you give her something for Valentine's Day?
Let me be real, y'all. I've done it for a long time. I really given gifts. This year, I didn't do anything this year. I felt a little bad for 2 seconds. I was like, man, forget your kids. But in previous years, of course, I've got the girls on some Valentine's Day, which I probably gonna go out a little bit later. As soon as the sale, like around 8 o'clock, everything in Walgreens is gonna go to half price. So I'm trying to wait until a certain hour. Shut the fuck up. Hey, trying to save on these niggas. Okay, trying to save my money. So okay, they be Valentine's Day tomorrow for real. They really want to. I mean, for real, tomorrow's Valentine's Day when everything goes on half price. That's when y'all get some shit.
Like I asked Mom, did she get some chocolates for Valentine's Day? She was like, no, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow when they go half off.
I'm waiting till tomorrow till everything is half off. But listen, seriously, but I think of when a man is dating a woman and she does have kids, I do believe that especially depending on the sex, I think, and it depends on the age too, because when they're young kids, they don't understand anything, and they show love. Like when my kids were younger, I used to have them buy their mom stuff. I may not have liked that. I'm not saying that I do, saying that I didn't, because people like to bring shit up like this in court. But what I say is that whether I liked her or not, I felt like the kids loved her, so she still deserved the Valentine's Day from the kids. And I think that when you go in to a situation and you're a man going in with a woman, it does warm the hearts of the children when they see their mom getting flowers, and also you give them a flower. That, fellas, by the way, that's the easiest way to get some ass. If it's on the first date and you pull some smooth shit like that, I'm not telling them to do it. I didn't tell nobody to kiss people on the top of the forehead and be all endearing and shit. I'm just saying, fellas, if you just so happen to do something so smooth that it might land you a good spot with that woman. I'm just saying. I ain't saying that I do shit like that. That's not the right thing to do.
I got a question. Do men? Well, I didn't gonna say do men. The first of all, I asked do you, but I want to know if men still do the first date. I'm bringing you flowers and candy, or is it just I'm picking you up?
You know what? I think it's a little bit of both nowadays. I think that women nowadays have made men feel that they're so secure, so strong that they don't need certain things. Now, my thing is, it is chivalry. Chivalry is not dead, and being like this is not that easy. Like, I know better. Now, men know better too. Now, if you go on a date, I have brung flowers on the first date. I have done this. I've been on dates where I only brung myself as well, and it wasn't anything towards the woman. It's just that if you do that every single time, goes back to the $80 a night that I was telling you. Because if I go on 5 dates in a week, right? Because a woman, say you're a female, you can be taken out 5 motherfucking times in a week by 5 different men, and every time you should be getting your meal paid for, correct? Correct. Sure. I go out 5 times, paying $80. How much have I spent? Exactly. If I happen to go on every motherfucker,
that should teach you something. Pick one woman. You ain't got to worry about all that.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
So how many frogs do you have to kiss before you pick one of some of them?
I'm not a serial dater. Like I legit, like if I'm gonna date somebody and I'm interested, well, I hate to say this, but most of my guy friends say like you're an anomaly. I really am, because I'm the type of person, if I like you, then I'll consider going on a date with you. But if I'm not interested, I'm not wasting your time. Like, I'm not good. Well, can we go out to dinner? I'm like, I'm not going out with you just for a free meal when I can pay it for myself if I don't like you, because I don't want to give you that wrong, picture. And you'd be like, well, I took her out on a date and she acts like she don't like me. I'm not going to act like I don't like you. If I don't like you, I don't like you. So I'm not even going to waste your time or your money. Period.
City girls and Megan Thee Stallion teaching other lessons. Anyway, because
Yeah, that's for these millennials. Now, I'm not a millennial, baby. I'm an 80s baby. So I ain't got time.
Well, guess what? Hey, I am 80s baby, but I damn sure date a millennial. Let me find out, because them older ones, hey, I got fucking issues. Half them motherfuckers jaded. Hey, give me a young buck any day right about now. You got older men date younger?
Yeah, man, come on.
Maybe listen,
y'all ain't got issues. Y'all got plenty of issues.
My hair's got to come the fuck back in. Older men?
Yes.
I must be fucked up. All older men fucked up. All older people fucked up from the 80s. If you listen, it's words of my bond. If you was born between 77 and 88, you probably got some fucked up shit about you. Your parents probably fucked up too. So that's a fact. We didn't learn any better until like the late 90s, early 2000s. We didn't learn about mental health. Half of us fucked up. That's just from a real. Let's just be keeping it real. So speaking of that, back to that serial dating and all that. So serial dating. What do you consider serial dating? Like, what is that?
Serial is like you got to date every night. Like, how do you genuinely get to know someone if you're focused on 17 different guys? Or if you're focused on 17, different females? It's cool to have friends and build friendships and relationships just to have them, but to actually build a relationship with someone and, they thinking like, well, I think she digging me, or I think he's digging me. And then you find out, oh no, he for the streets. It's like, nah, bro, I don't have no. Number one, STDs is rampant, and now we got COVID. So you're gonna either get the vid or the STD. Nah, I'm good. I'm so good, bro. Just if
you want some chlamydia today?
Right, nigga, no. Like, bro, you can't decide what you want. Then I will remove myself, and I'll make the decision easier for you. I'm out.
See, this is why, ladies, I'm a Derek Jackson situation right here. Don't listen to her. That person over there, that right there, don't you listen to that. You listen to me.
The serial dating, that's what they're going to listen to. Okay.
No, actually, absolutely, you're absolutely correct. Because that's the problem with being a man, is that we're very indecisive. But there's a reason for this shit. Women make us indecisive. It's your fault.
Wait a minute. Don't you dare blame it on us. How you going to blame it on women?
Yours? Women come in different shapes as flavors.
Huh? You don't know what you want?
No, that's not it. Okay, let's dig this. Okay, look. Men typically are the same. If I'm lying, I'm fine. You can meet a man, and probably by your second conversation, he gonna throw some kind of sexual hidden innuendos in there. He gonna throw something sexual. It might be the first fucking conversation. Most men can't get through the first conversation without saying something sexual of some sort. That's a fact. Do you know that every first conversation that I've had, every female I've ever talked to, was always different? Now, it ended up being the same, where women talk about fidelity and what a man is settled down with and that stuff sometimes. But typically, it's unaverage when a woman says, I just want to fuck you. Like, if a woman ever say, hey, Chris, I just want to sleep with you, that's it. I might jump for joy for once in my life, because that was the first time that ever happened. So most women don't do that. So,
I don't know.
Like I said, most women come in different shapes. Now you mean they do the same thing. So this is why I say this. That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to find me one.
Okay.
That's my point. I can't. So now here's the deal with that. So if women was hoeing, they was hitting hoes, but back in the 80s. But today it's a little outward. You know what I'm saying? Today they fucking you, like, it's baby, it's throat babies. It's a little different today. But it was a lot of throat babies last night, because last night they considered Valentine's Day. Today is side chick day, even though today's Valentine's Day. That's fucking my mind up too. Today is actually the side chick day, but yesterday was really Valentine's Day, which is crazy. The fucking mentality of it all is insane. So my goal in saying this is that, listen, I done lost my goal. I'm going, fuck Valentine's Day.
You get off the board, because no, you shouldn't be just serial dating. See, that was the Lord. The Lord has said, stop this nigga right now, because he ain't talking about shit.
The Lord said, shut up. Hey, but the Lord did not say peace be still. He did not peace be still. Actually, I lost my track because, I don't know, other things. back about saying with serial dating. No, seriously, no. The reason why it's like that because a lot of men do have options. Okay, every woman, every time I meet a woman, they say I'm faithful. So you faithful, you cook, you clean, and this is what they think men want, right? And then the coup de grace is if they got a career, they educated, and they on top of it, they attractive. Like you can't normally have all at the same time, typically, right? So if you get that female, that's a different level of understanding. And my thing is serial dating, you might stop serial dating then. But the typical average man, the woman that we get, yes, they don't sleep around. Like, okay, check every fucking woman I had that said that shit. Oh, you cook, check every woman I said had that shit. So when you look at it, it's like the women come in different ways, but they're all the same. But it's huge different ways. Like you might get a woman that not only do she cook, bruh, she massage your back and then cook you, and she can do something on top of that. And then there's different levels to that. So every woman's bringing different levels. When you got a bum ass man, he's bummed straight across the world. He ain't got no job. Any man that don't have a job is just straight up bum. He's a female. Any man that don't have a house, oh, he's just straight up bum. So when you look at across the plane, it's different because a woman cannot have a house, and it makes her say, well, she can come to my house. So she's so fucking dateable. So so women come in different ways. So when I meet women, they can say, well, I got a career and I'm this businesswoman. Okay, that's all well and good, but I may not need a businesswoman. Maybe I want a more attentive woman that doesn't mind just cooking and cleaning and being that whole domesticated person, but keep a job at the same time. Understand this, you got still got to keep a fucking job around here. And you got to be domesticated in 2021. But I'm glad that you can do that, whereas and there's different levels to that. So, man, we have different flavors that we do. Like I consider like, yo, I just want a businesswoman today. Yeah, I just want to go on a fancy ass trip to Dubai. Tomorrow, I want a woman to sit there and just rub on me because she ain't got shit else to do at the time. This is why men go Section 8. I'm just saying. Yeah, I know
that. They need somewhere to stay, nigga. That's why.
Listen, if a girl, listen, you know how many educated women be like, my man cheated me with the bummiest bitch. That's because she's Section 8.
And you know what?
She got all the time to be. Huh? She always home.
True.
She always home. She always ready to get some.
So you want somebody that always got just gonna sit there and do nothing with their life? They're just gonna sit there and get paid by the government. That's all they're gonna do. That's what you want.
Yes. This is what men cheat. No, this ain't what I would fuck that. But I'm just saying that this is what men cheat, always cheat downward. Like a lot of good women, when they have men, and they're like, I don't understand. I come with all this good stuff. I'm educated. I'm beautiful. I'm this and that. And he cheated me with a project, bitch. This is why. Because you're so good that you ain't paying attention to me. I'm selfish.
Okay, well, so let's talk about it then. At the end of the day, are men more needy than women?
Absolutely.
See, that's a damn problem.
I know I come with needs. Look, anytime a man can literally, I dare men to do anything that women do. I dare men to get up in the morning, get all the kids up, have their stuff straightened out. Not only that, make sure everybody's nutrition is on point. Make sure everybody's health is on point. Then turn around and I dare the man to go to work, do the same thing that the woman does. Come home, make sure everybody does it again. A woman does it twice typically in a day, does it again, and at the same time, have to throw that pipe the way he's supposed to throw. Now, if a man had to do all that shit, we don't do that shit. We get up, we watch the fuck, we go to work and be like, all right, I still got energy from work. When a woman does all the above. So, hell no, men are way more needy. I couldn't do all that shit. I ain't
it's okay to know what your weaknesses are, but at the end of the day, it's like you can't expect a woman to know that, okay, after I've been superwoman all day, now I got to go home and rub his back and his feet. And it's like, dude, I'm tired too.
That's what's going on Valentine's Day right now. I feel like men out here, they act so suspect that they like, so who gonna rub my feet? Either you gonna rub mine or I'm gonna rub yours on Valentine's Day. Who gets foot rub?
I ain't gonna lie, I mean, there's certain things that you just, well, I ain't gonna say you. I don't know about these other women. I ain't rub no man's dusty feet. I'm sorry. I just know.
First of all, I had a woman try to, hey, slow that down, because I had a woman told me to lick my toes. I'm gonna tell you right now, when she told me that, I just looked at her, right? Because I know my own motherfucking feet. I would rather cut my own fucking lips and teeth out my motherfucking mouth if I had to do that shit. And I said, so you gonna suck my feet? And I started to put my big toe right in my feet. You got that big thick ass nail toe too. That nail on nail toe. I had the nail. They got the nail. They got a nail. I said, so you gonna put that? You gonna put that in your mouth? Oh, but I let her do it though.
Oh, like, so after you wipe your foot off.
She did do it. I did let her do it. I stuck that big toe And I tell my look, and I felt the roof of her mouth. I said, "Oh, she tripping." I was like, "That big toe." You know, I can't even feel my own toe now. It's like it hurts so bad because it be in the shoe and it be touching the top of another shoe on the top of the shoe. And like you take that motherfucker up and the nail is sensitive on it, on the pink part of your toe.
Oh
Mine ain't pink. I
God.
can't even see my shit. I said, I can't even see the pink on my toe. Listen, you got shit in your mouth. You crazy. I said, tough acting to acting ain't got shit on. I said, bitch, I got spirit ultimate on this today. I said,
Man,
I was like, listen.
that reminds me of that scene in Malcolm X, because you know Malcolm X, he was sleeping with that white lady and she sucked his toes. Oh, I was done. You know, Malcolm X could be a good, serious movie.
I remember.
I was hollering at that part. I was
like, Denzel Washington's feet ain't cool, man. Hey, I seen that toe. I said, and she did it too. She sucked the shit out. I said, oh, that's crazy as hell.
I'm looking at her like, I will never. That set the tone that I will never put no, Jesus, no.
Hey, listen. All I know, I'm telling you, all I know is that I know my own feet. I'm like, look. I wouldn't even want to, like, hey, women eating ass and everything. I'm like, hey, man, y'all crazy. You know, that's a lot of stuff that's going on there. Just a lot of eating ass. It's a lot of disgusting that's going on, right? Somebody will catch COVID from that.
They already got it. They just spreading it. They got it. If they doing that, they got it.
That's what they talking about strands. Listen, you talk about strands. I mean, that's about to create. Yesterday, probably creating a whole bunch of strands right now.
Man,
think
listen.
About the random hookups that happened yesterday.
And that's the problem, because I mean, they hating on the land because they saying we open. Everybody ain't open. I mean, we I'm working, but I ain't open. I go to work and go home. I ain't got time. No. And they just rapidly, I can't. Yes.
But that ain't gonna stop you from the ass getting eaten.
Yes, it is. It absolutely.
That's gonna stop you from getting your ass eaten.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
It has stopped that. It has come to a halt. That's what I'm saying. Like, no new
what you
friends
in 2020. Put me out there, because I didn't say I had that happen, sir. What you not gonna do? Because I didn't know.
Yes, I'm gonna try to know this. That Michelle said that
I did not.
It has stopped her. COVID has stopped the ass
Nope.
on her.
I did not.
Is that what you said?
Any of things like that. Nope. Not on this good Sunday. That's not what we're doing.
You said that shit. Didn't want her saying. She said.
No, I partake. I do not partake.
Not confirm or deny.
I'm confirming and denying that I don't partake in that, sir.
Okay.
You can say, hey, look, ass muncher, just because that's what you like to do.
The fuck? Hey, let me tell you something. I don't want to say what goes on in the bedroom, but let me tell you what's not going to happen. First of all, now, see, because nowadays everybody like if a man, which I don't think is fair. Because how the fuck you gonna say if a man don't eat ass? He's not really that sexual nowadays because ain't nobody licking your motherfucking bunghole. First of all, let's get this straight. You can get a stomach virus. Okay, people acting like y'all people ain't getting stomach. Okay, so one thing is people won't act like when they go to the store, if you eat ass, you shouldn't be concerned about if any chicken is fully fucking cooked. You shouldn't care if any meat is fucking cooked. You should just eat the shit out of the fucking pack, okay? Because that's the kind of shit you gonna catch from eating ass if it ain't clean enough. People somebody licking all in the shit, so you just all up in the bacteria. So that's what you do. That's what we do.
Yeah, that's what you're doing, because I don't do that. Because that's what you're doing.
I'm gonna tell you right now, for the next 3 days, y'all better not drink eat off of nobody, not even your own fucking kids. No, nobody.
I'm telling
you. You're over the age of 18, you eating ass nowadays. I don't even trust my son and shit. I don't trust none of my listen. My son got to the age of accountability, I must say. And as soon as he told me one magical thing, I said, never again.
What he said?
He probably eating ass too.
Hold on, he did not tell you that he did that.
You said what?
He didn't tell you that he did that.
If my son told me that he was eating ass at his age, I swear to God, first of all, I'm gonna take out my notepad and be like, how was it? Tell me how you did it. Did you count from Z to A or A to B, or was it in a circular motion? I mean, what did you do to get that account? So I mean, did something I'm interested, first of all, and then I'm gonna tell him, have you lost your motherfucking mind?
Of course. So how open are you when you're talking about relations with your kids? Because that's a difficult topic to even cover with with children.
Yeah, we just gonna jump right from Valentine's Day to relations with kids. We are not doing that. That is gonna be in a whole other segment. But what I can tell you is that they did come to be talking about Valentine's Day boyfriend and girlfriends. Now, how do I feel about kids having boyfriend and girlfriends today? You know what? Fuck all that. Okay, Ain't nobody having boyfriends and girlfriends. Fuck no. You know why?
You let them go
and I spend half my time like, God damn it.
You won't let your kids go get gifts for their significant other?
No, you got a significant other.
They do. They got a boyfriend or they got a girlfriend. So you don't like them getting them gifts?
I don't like no fucking body. How about this? I don't even like them sometimes. I'm just trying to get that. Listen, you can't have a significant other unless the significant other is this fucking cell phone bill. If that, you can date that motherfucker every day, all day, because I date him every fucking month. You can date that motherfucker female and male every day, all motherfucker. Because how y'all talking to them on? I feel like we dating them. Because how fuck you talking to your spouse without me?
Oh God.
So we got a fucking date. So we together. We in a relationship together. Ain't nobody have shit without me. Hell no. And that's what I'm gonna do with that. Now, anyway, Michelle, we gotta talk about some upcoming things that we got going on here because we gotta talk about our single dude. Let's get into some other stuff.
Well, single dude, we get up out of here. Actually, next Sunday, February 21st, Single Do is a game that me and my homeboy DJ All-Star created. It is a game that you have to sing the melody of the song on the card, but you can only use the word do. So we are going live next Sunday with Single Do at 1 p.m. Yeah. At 1 p.m. It's going to be on our Single Do page. It's also going to be on my personal page. And I think those are the only 2 pages it's going to be on. So you're going to catch me, Ronnie Jordan, DJ All-Star, this fool over here. So we'll be live.
Listen, if my eyes look a little red, shut the fuck up.
Wow. What you plan on doing the night before?
It's going to be what I plan on doing during the fucking game. I plan on being fucked up. But continue on.
Cannot. So that is what we are doing next Sunday. So we're actually going to be live twice. We're going to be one doing our Sing and Do, and we're going to come back and holler at you at the I Hate Adulting podcast. And also, if you haven't been paying attention, if you look at the bottom of the screen, we need you to go ahead and subscribe to us on Anchor, also on Facebook and on YouTube. Now, YouTube, we don't have the name yet, so just type in I Hate Adulting podcast. And then if you see our little logo, that's us. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, so you can hit the notification bells. So as we grow, we can grow with y'all. So is there anything else you would like to share with the people, sir?
I just want to tell you all, if you're out there in the land and y'all licking booties and you're getting other things licked and you're doing some sucking, whatever you do, use prophylactics. If you don't know what that is, it's condoms, okay? And make sure y'all are COVID protected, you know what I'm saying? Even if you got to have sex with one night stand, put your fucking mask on and the condom on. Ain't no kissing, just get it from the side, from the back, from, you know what I mean? Missionary, but kiss with the mask.
This nigga here.
Hey, COVID lovemaking is in effect too. Shit. You gotta do it the safe way. The safe way possible is to turn everything from the back. I'm just saying.
I'm not doing this, sir. Not on a Sunday.
I don't tell people. It's Valentine's Day this Sunday. Shit, you don't think it's a whole bunch of sinning going on? It's a whole bunch of fornicating going on today. And on that note, we will end this. That
has been another episode of I Hate Adulting. So make sure you check us out next Sunday at 1 p.m. and we're for Sing and Do, and at 3 p.m. for I Hate Adulting. So do what we said, like, subscribe and all that good stuff, and we will holler at you next time. I Hate Adulting podcast is sponsored by Sing and Do. Sing and Do. Sing and Do. Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it like this? Can you do it real quick? Pew! Go get it! Go get it! Pick a card up. Pick your genre. Can you do it right? You're gonna wanna, bruh. It's first to 21. We'll get the job done. So grab your friends and fam, cause it's a lot of fun. Some do it with some class, but make it real fast. Cause time is